If you're learning a new language, then you should know there are 6 villains who are out to get you. 6 evil villains who will stop at nothing to stop you ever becoming fluent in your new language. And in this video, you're going to meet one of these 6 villains, who they are, what they want from you, and most importantly, how to stop them in their tracks and vanquish them forever. So pay close attention, your language learning success depends on it. My name is Olly Richards, creator of the Story Learning Method. And if you're new to this villain series, you should go back and start right from the beginning. It's going to make much more sense to you. Today's villain is unique because she is like the Stockholm Syndrome of villains. She's the villain who you love to bits, even though she evilly keeps you captive. In fact, you're so deeply in love with this villain that she has you totally wrapped around her little finger. And this villain, of course, is the app villain. Now, the app villain lives on your phone. She is the cute, lovable app with flashing lights, funny animals, beeping noises, points, streaks, games, scoreboards galore. You know what I'm talking about. The app villain, all she wants for you is to pull your phone out of your pocket, fire her up, sink all of your free time into tapping and swiping, because if she can keep you distracted for long enough on your phone, then you will never do the real work that you need to learn your new language. That is her aim. And because you love it so much and you're so addicted, you've bought into it hook, line, and sinker. It's pure evil genius. But how does she get away with it? Well, look, I know for a fact that if you let me scroll through your smartphone right now, I'm going to find a vast array of language apps, boasting the most modern technology, algorithms, and design from the depths of Silicon Valley. And look, I get it. These apps are free to download, so why not? Sounds like a win for everybody, right? But this is where the genius of the app villain lies. Because you see, the thing about your phone is that, deep breath, the smartphone and all the notifications that come with it, it's the enemy of any kind of learning. Your phone is a portable distraction machine that you give permission to interrupt you throughout the day whenever it feels like it. And if there's one thing that you need to do as a serious language learner, that thing is to stay ruthlessly focused on the language activities that actually work. Your only aim in language learning is to stick to a method that works for you and not get distracted for long enough to get results. And for this reason, anything that lives on your phone is a monumental danger. But there's more, because so many people have a tendency to think that anything that uses technology must be good. But let's be clear, just because it lives on your phone, it doesn't mean it's useful or even effective or in any way better than a simple, humble textbook. And precisely because of the dangers of your phone, unless you have specifically decided that the app, whatever it is making your life better and making you learn languages faster, you need to cut it out, delete it, and erase it from memory. See, the nature of apps is that unless they're improving your life, then they are actively damaging it through the evil force of distraction, notifications, the screen, and everything else. So that is my starting point with apps. The starting point is that they are harming you unless you have evidence otherwise, which means the only way a language app should be on your phone is if you've evaluated your whole language learning strategy and made a conscious decision and evaluation and decided that this app is, yes, it is improving my language skills tangibly. I know it, it's better than using anything else. As a language learner, you need to become a master of directing your time and energy. You can't afford to be surrounded by things that are just distractions and probably don't really help you much anyway. Now, deleting apps, it takes courage, I get it. And the app villain knows this all too well. And that's why it can feel so hard to do, and why you're probably listening to me right now and thinking, nah, I'm in control, these apps are all helping me. But do it you must, and successful language learners know this. And there's a very simple proof in case you doubt this. Find me one polyglot or successful language learner who has learned their languages with, say, Duolingo. You won't find that person, and there's a very good reason for that. So my challenge to you, perhaps the biggest challenge of all, is to take the brave decision of removing every language learning app from your phone right now and vanquish the app villain from your life for good. And with all the time and attention you save, you can rediscover some of the real stuff, you know, the stuff that actually works, not just mindlessly submitting yourself to the dopamine lottery of your smartphone. In fact, in general, I recommend language learning methods that are anti-technology, simply because old-fashioned methods are distraction-free and allow you to focus. And that's why with my story learning method, for example, the focus is on just one thing. It's on reading and listening. It's very simple. That's it. And that is what makes it so effective. Now, this is a controversial topic. I get it. So let me have it in the comments. Do you agree with me or not? Let me know. Don't worry, I will take it on the chin. And then please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you want more like this, and I'll see you back in the next video.